Casey with Russo Resells. Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Casey. I am a full-time online clothing reseller on apps like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and Curtsy. And as you can tell from today's thumbnail and title, we are going to do a giant Salvation Army thrift haul. Now, I am very excited about this haul because I found one really high-end designer item and then a couple mid-tier designer items. So I'm very happy to hop on into this. I will be saving the top tier item for last, so if you do want to skip ahead, that's totally fine. But as you can see, I have a giant bin. I have a bag up here and then a bag down here that we need to get through. So it is going to be a long one. Definitely get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, make yourself comfortable, or even put this on while you're working. Now, the one designer item that I did purchase was still half off, but it was priced at $200. And that meant that it was $100. And I did purchase that one separately, so I didn't skew my numbers. So I bought 54 other items and I paid $295, which left me with a cost of goods of $5.46. Now, if you haven't seen previous videos, what I like to do in my hauls is I like to get about, I want to say 10% of my items to be higher quality so they cover the cost of all of my goods, and that turns the other items into the profit items. So basically, let's say I bought 54 items. I would like 10 of those items to pay for everything, so the other 44 just turn into my profit. I hope that makes sense. I know that it is a little different from what other resellers do, but that's just my logic and what works best for my business. So the other item was $100, like I said, but you will see why. And I think my husband is actually going to keep it after we take out the seams in the arm. So it is long enough for his 6'3" body. But I will definitely let you guys know the outcome of that, and it will be coming toward the latter of the video. So the first item that I picked up is by Aerie, and this brand does very well, and I actually purchased this to see if it would fit me. I know that it is a medium, but it is a very oversized medium, and it's kind of like this washed crew neck, and it does have this thermal on the arms, which I thought was really cool. My hair is already on it. So that is one thing about having long blonde hair, is that it just gets everywhere. It's inevitable. So don't worry, I will be washing these items if I need to. So this is just very comfy and cozy, perfect for the holiday season, and even better if it fits me. Now, I try to stay away from vintage pieces because I am not a vintage seller, but I couldn't pass this up. It is by Blair, and it is this beautiful knit vest. And as you can tell, it has the angels on it for Christmas. And I have just seen so many resellers do really well with these vests, so I did want to pick that one up. And I did pick another one up, and it has cardinals on it. It's by White Stag, which is another vintage brand, and this one is just so cute with all of the cardinals. So definitely wanted to pick this one up too, and I hope that they do well. Now, one thing that I've learned from Kathy over at Ginger Marvin on YouTube is to pick up flawed items, because you can definitely either repurpose them or take parts off of them and sell those. So I came across this Tory Burch beautiful merino wool cardigan, but as you can see, it has holes. But what I quickly realized after seeing this is that the buttons are amazing. So I will be taking off the buttons and selling them as a set on eBay, and hopefully those do really well. I think I can get about maybe $20 to $40 for those just alone. So very happy with that pickup. So the next item is a vintage old stock Lands' End. They are like these khaki like shorts. They're like safari shorts. These are so cool. And I hope they do well. I don't know if that high waist style is in for shorts right now, but they were new at tags, dead stock, so I was just hopeful that they will sell for maybe like 10 to 20. This one is very exciting. This is bonobos, and I have really good luck with bonobos like button-ups. And so when I saw this, I wanted to look further into it, and it is 100% extra fine wool, which is awesome. It is this blue and black like chevron print with the quarter zip, and I did check it over like 3 or 4 times for holes. So it did not have any, and it's still really soft. So great sign for that one that I did pick this up, because I just had one of these sell for me, and this is still very holiday-esque. So this is Lauren Ralph Lauren, and it is this beautiful blue and green like plaid holiday button down. I do think this will sell pretty quickly, or at least I hope it does. This one was very exciting, and I picked it up because it was in such great condition, and then I quickly realized that it's because it's new at tags. It is Hollister, and it is this beautiful gray like chunky knit men's cardigan. And I know that Hollister does not do that well. I actually have quite a few new with tag Hollister pieces still in my closet and in my store that haven't sold, but I'm hopeful that someone might purchase it for a holiday gift. Now, the next item I picked up, even though it is heavily flawed, and I am hoping that my brother's girlfriend can kind of repurpose it, maybe tie-dye it to make it a little more cool, because it is still such a great piece. It is by Lululemon, and as you can tell, it does have all of these markings on it, but it is like a cropped sweater, and I just love that bubble print that it has going on. And I know that someone probably did not pick this up because of the flaws, but I think that it can be like tie-dyed or repurposed, and it can still be worn. So I did see that peeking out, and that is obviously what tipped me off of what sweater that was. Very happy to be here and show you guys what I got so I can get to listing it. And the next item is by Shamrock, and I just picked this up because these like college sweaters are very in right now, and this one says Notre Dame on it. So yeah, it's very basic, but I figured $20 to $25 all day, that should go really quickly. This next piece is this Talbot's Plus piece, and it is this beautiful navy knit sweater. I have had such good luck with Talbot's plus sizing, so I definitely wanted to give this a go. I think it is a great capsule wardrobe piece. Very perfect for the holidays also. Now, I am going to stop picking up this brand in very like basic pieces, but if it is elevated, I will still pick it up. And I thought this piece was. It is by Torrid, and it is this really cool like charcoal pea coat. Like, it's kind of like military-esque, but I just love the big buttons, and I love the kind of little peplum hem that it has going on. So I definitely wanted to pick that up. Now, the next item, I just realized there is a flaw, and I looked, I want to say 1,000,000 times over it, not thinking that there was a flaw, but I do think that I can hem it up. It has like kind of a little hole right there, but it is by Garnet Hill, which is one of my favorite brands to sell right now. It is 100% merino wool, and it is in this beautiful print. It is this little lightweight cardigan that is absolutely darling, and I do think that I can sew that up and get that sold pretty quickly. Now, another brand that I love picking up is Chico's, particularly the Travelers line. And this is a beautiful maroon long sleeve open front cardigan. And I absolutely love this brand and I love this color for this cardigan. I do hope that it does sell for the holiday season. We're almost halfway through. I do have tennis in an hour and a half, so I'm hopeful to get through the rest of these items. So the next item is this Michael Stars. I have had really good luck with this brand right now. I know that it had dipped in resale value, but now it is going up. It is this beautiful navy long sleeve V-neck like tunic blouse. I absolutely love this. I think it is fantastic. It's kind of like the plus size Talbots one, so there is kind of a theme running there. This one I was very excited to find. I thought it was cashmere, but it is a modal blend, and that's why it makes it so soft. It is Lauren Ralph Lauren. This is the black label. This is the most elevated label they have, and it is this beautiful white and navy striped like basic blouse. And although it is basic, it is very academia, preppy, and very cozy. So I was very happy to see that, especially because it was in one of the aisles that was very heavily picked over. Now the next item is this Brooks Brothers. It is the cutest baby blue crew neck with a lobster on it. I think this is so adorable. And I just recently listed a Brooks Brothers dress and it sold, I want to say the next day. So I am hopeful that this sells just as quickly as the dress. Maybe not as quick, but probably in the same week, hopefully. Now this is a brand I do not pick up, but I have picked up this same exact sweater before and sold it very quickly. So I did want to pick this up. It says Cheers. I actually might wear this tomorrow to our Friendsgiving. Not sure yet, but I think it's absolutely adorable. And it has this heart on the sleeve. So definitely very darling, and I do hope it sells quickly like the last one. Now, then this next piece is Urban Outfitters, and I picked it up because, again, as you can tell, the college graphic on it, very, very cool, and it has this really cool patch on it, and it is a patch, so it is lifted from the fabric, which I thought was very cool. And I do love this green. I think the mossy green is trending right now, and it is a really nice color. Okay, all, the bin is off the bed and on the floor, and we are finally going through it. So the next item is this Unif, which used to be a really great brand to resell, and the one item that I have picked up of it did sell and for a good price, so I wanted to pick this up. It does seem like it is new without tags with this hang tag, but it is this really cool leopard print cardigan, and it is a wool blend, so I did want to go ahead and pick that up. I think that'll be great for the holiday season. You guys are hearing that a lot, and I am sorry, but I do pick up all seasons. So usually what I tend to do in my thrift hauls is I separate them from out of season to our season right now, and then hard goods. And I try to basically list upon that. And not all of this is going to be in season. So I do apologize if I am repeating myself, but I do want to go ahead and give you an idea of where my mind is when I'm picking up these items. So I do apologize in advance. We have a lot of disclaimers in these videos, I do have to tell you. And this piece is out of season. So this is the old tag of Cabby or Cobby, however you want to pronounce it. And the only reason I picked it up is because it's new with tags. And I love this yellow color. This is a pencil skirt, It does zip in back, and I just thought that was really cool, and hopefully it does sell this next upcoming season in the spring. Now, the next item is by Magnolia Place, and this is a boutique brand. It is the most cute little striped top, perfect for this holiday season, and I think this will do well. This brand in the boutiques sells for a lot of money, so I'm not hopeful to get a lot, but I am hopeful to get about $20 to $30 for that. The next item is by Lucky Brand, and this item also is new with tags like that cabbie skirt, and that is why I got it. It is out of season, but anything new with tags I will more than likely pick up, and I think these are a great capsule piece for someone's wardrobe. Now, the next item is by Poncessa, and this is a wool blend. It is a beautiful, like, turtleneck, watercolor print, 3/4 sleeve, like, sweater top. And I absolutely love this, so I did want to go ahead and pick that up because it is perfect for the holiday season. This is Zara, and I don't usually pick up a lot of Zara unless it is new with tags, a blogger favorite, or a substantial style. And I think this might be a blogger favorite, but if it's not, it is a substantial style, and I did love it. I love this chartreuse color, and it is a blazer. It's like a tweed blazer with these awesome button details. This is so cute and in such good condition. I absolutely love it. I just don't understand why people go to retail stores when they can go to a thrift store and get 20 items for the price of one at a retail store. I mean, look at this haul. I think it's incredible. I hope you do too. These are definitely things that I think about when I am sourcing. Like, why do people go to retail stores when they can come and find something extremely more reasonably priced and probably more eccentric or more unique than they would find at a retail store? Definitely leave your comments below on your thoughts on that, because I am very curious to see what you all think about that topic in particular. So the next few items are going to be out of season because I put them toward the bottom of the box because they're obviously not things that I'm looking to list right now. But I will still show you them, obviously. So this is J. Jill Love Linen. It is 100% linen, beautiful navy, like midi cardigan, and it does have long sleeves. This thing is incredible, no flaws whatsoever, and I know that it will sell, and it will sell quickly. This item I just couldn't leave behind. I think this is the older tag of Athleta or Athleta, but it is just a hooded jacket. It does remind me of the Lululemon jacket that they have, so I did want to go ahead and pick it up. I figure if I could get $20 to $25 for it, that is still a great profit. Now, the next item, I actually saw this a week ago when I hopped in there for about 30 minutes with my husband, and I was debating picking it up or not, and I was really excited to see that it was still there for the half off sale. It is by Ralph Lauren, and it is this beautiful purple dress. I think this is absolutely gorgeous, very elegant. Does have some deodorant marks on it, which I'll have to get out, but that's an easy fix, and it is still in great condition, so very happy with that pickup. Now, the next item is a pair of Travis Matthew golf shorts. These don't go for a lot, but they do sell, and they sell quickly, and this is such a nice print. I love this like blue kind of like watercolor print. It is very, very nice. They are a small size, but I still think that they will go for, you know, a good price and pretty quickly. Now, the next brand is by THML. This is a boutique brand and one that I always pick up if it is in good condition. And this little cardigan is going to be perfect for the holidays. I just absolutely love it. And it is still in great condition. No stains, no buttons are missing. And I hope that that will sell within a week or two of me listing. This next item I will be damaging out because it does have a hole in it that I cannot repair, but I do still want to show it to you. It is by Zachary Pro, and I'm not sure if this is a designer brand or not, and I'm not sure if it is still worth listing. So hopefully Editing Me can go ahead and put that down below for you. But I thought this was such a cute top, and it is like this blue striped 100% linen top. But it does have, let me try to find it. It does have a hole right there that I do not think I can repair. So that more than likely is going to be damaged out. Now, the next item is also 100% linen by J. Jill, the Love Linen line. And it is this really beautiful floral print tie at the hem blouse. I think it is so cute, so adorable, and I hope that it sells. This linen is so soft. I thought it was going to be a linen blend, but it is 100% linen, which we love. The next item does not have a tag, as you can see, but what does that look like? If you are a longtime reseller, you know this is by Lauren Ralph Lauren. I think it is so cute and preppy. It has like this tie detail that I need to fix. And I could tell that it was Lauren Ralph Lauren because it does say Lauren right there. And because of the care tag. So it does say it right there. But very happy to pick this up. I think this is such a cute blouse, and usually when I find stuff like this, it has stains, it's all marked up, everything. This one is in perfect condition, so we definitely love that. Now, Editing Me is going to have to do some more research on this brand, but I did pick it up for style-based reasons. It is called Ghost London, and it is this beautiful, like, fairy ethereal dress. Like, look at how cool that is. I absolutely love this, and the sleeves are amazing, and I think that this is such a great piece, and I hope it does sell very well. And it looks to be new without tags, which is also a good sign. The next item is also a style-based piece. It is by Blue Pepper, which is not a brand that I pick up like ever, but I love the knit detail American flag to this. So I didn't even look up comps, so I hope I can at least get like $10 to $20 for that, but I thought it was really cute and I didn't not want to pick it up. The next piece is by COS or COS. It is this beautiful lavender shirt dress. It is a shirt, and then it turns into an A-line. This is just such a flattering style, and I just love this color too. I know that we're not in the spring right now, but I do hope that this sells like probably next year during Easter, because I do think it is just so dainty and so feminine. Okay, so the next piece that I picked up is by Tommy Bahama, and I picked this up because it is in such great condition and it is beautiful. It is this floral long sleeve like maxi dress. Look at how beautiful that print is. I could not leave this behind, especially with the condition that it's in. It's just black on the behind, but I think that that was awesome, and I was very happy to see that. The next item is a newer piece from Chico's, and how I can tell is by the tag. And this feels like it was only worn like maybe once. It is this really cute geometric print blouse, and I think that this is an amazing piece. It's actually a large, and I think that I might ask my stepmom if she wants to try that on. The next piece is a very interesting piece. It is by Piccolina, and it is new with tags. That's why I picked it up. But I actually love this top. It is Harriet Tubman. And I just thought this was really cool for maybe, a girl who is doing like a book report or a history report on Harriet Tubman. So I did see comps for about $20 to $30, so I think that would be fantastic, and it is really cool, just a piece of history to wear on a shirt. Now, the next item is this Vince Camuto, a brand that I don't typically pick up, but because this was linen, I did want to. It is a 1X also, so I actually might try this on. This is like a blue and white floral print blouse. I love my linens, and they make me feel very comfortable. So I know that this is going to sell, and it's going to sell well. This was a very exciting find. This is Rails, and being that it is an extra large is even more fantastic. It is this beautiful striped midi dress, and it is lined, and it has like tinsel. It's tiered. I think that it is absolutely fantastic. Yes, we're out of season, but this is such a substantial piece that I hope that it sells well. And just like that cost dress, I hope that this Rails dress sells probably next year closer to Easter. Now we have another Lauren Ralph Lauren piece, and this is a very substantial one. It is like this V-neck paisley printed maxi dress, and this is incredible, especially because it's maxi. It's not often that I run by a Lauren Ralph Lauren maxi dress, so I did want to go ahead and pick this one up, and it is in like new condition, so very happy with that. Now, the next item is by Cool, and it is this really beautiful like heathered blue V-neck top. Just very basic, but I still wanted to get it because it is in great condition, and it does have Cool printed on the back of it. Now, this is a brand I have started to leave behind, but because of the style and the elevation of this blouse, I did want to get it. It is by Soft Surroundings, and it has this beautiful beaded detail with the seashells on it. It is like a beach cover-up, and I love the lining on the sleeve also. Very pretty, and I just thought this was a really elevated piece, so I did want to pick it up, and I hope that it does well. I'm really not sure with Soft Surroundings anymore, but because of all of the beading and the shells, I do hope that some artsy human being does find that very fun and buys it. Now, the next item is by, Akemi and Kim. Is it Kim or Kin? Kin, K-I-N. And it is an Anthropologie brand, but I picked it up pretty much for style, for coziness, for holiday vibes. It is this long sleeve like crossover blouse. You obviously will have to wear something underneath it, but it is very cozy, so I wanted to give that a shot. Usually I don't have good luck with that brand, but because of the style, I did want to pick it up. Now, this next piece is called Fat Face, and this is an Australian brand, and I have sold one of their dresses before. I have 2 button-downs listed in my closet right now that I've had for a few months now, and I wanted to try this out. I'm not sure that it will do that great, but I love the style. So it is this beautiful blue and yellow. It's kind of like a polka dot abstract floral print dress, and it is cinched at the waist, and it is a maxi dress. So I am hopeful that this does well and that somebody loves it, and if not, once I lose another 20 pounds, I actually might take it out of my inventory and steal it for myself. Now, I love the style of this next piece. It is by Nordstrom Rack, which is crazy because I've never seen this label before, but I did want to pick it up because it is a linen blend and I love the dandelion print on it. And it is kind of like a shirt dress. So it is cinched at the waist and it has like kind of this A-line hem. It is a button up, which I absolutely love, and it is in great condition. So definitely wanted to pick that up. Now, we are done with the clothing items. There are 5 pieces of clothing that I am not showing because I might use them as gifts. And there is 1 hard goods that I am not showing because that is also probably going to be a gift. So now we're going to hop into a bag, a hard good, and 3 pairs of shoes. So the first pair of shoes I have are these Nobles, and I picked these up because they are in great condition, although they are missing their footbeds, which is kind of a bummer, but that's totally fine. Usually when people buy shoes online, they do end up getting new ones, so not a big deal. And these are a size 14, so a great size, and the treads are incredible. So I definitely wanted to pick those up. Now the other 2 pair of shoes are in this bag that I purchased. But the next pair are these Betsy Johnson. They are these awesome rhinestoned sneakers. If these were my size, I would have kept them. And I just bought them because of the rhinestone detail. I think that is so fun, and I hope that someone very artsy sees these and thinks the same and buys them. So love those. And then the last pair of sneakers is a pair of On Clouds. They are in fantastic condition. The treads are amazing, but they both have like kind of the tearing right there, but I still don't think that is a big deal. And they are a size 9 in men. So they are a smaller size, but I still think that they have so much life left in them, and that's why I did purchase them. I forgot, I do have 2 hard good items. So this one is for personal use. My husband wanted little things to put tacos in. This is just a placeholder until we get the metal ones. So we'll be using those. Then I bought this for my husband thinking that he would want it. It is a craft walk, and it is like hammered steel. It is brand new, and it has like a bamboo handle, but he said something to the effect of, we have electric and not a gas stove, so usually these work best with gas stoves. So I will either be giving this in like a white elephant, or giving it away, or putting up on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not sure. It's really heavy, and I don't want to ship this on a online platform. Now, the last 2 items that I'm going to show you are the banger items. And the first one is this beautiful red canvas purse. And as you could tell by the logo, it is Tory Burch. It does have some wear right there, and it is missing a good chunk out of the handle, but I don't think that will deter anyone from buying this. This was $80 with half off, so about $40, and I am hopeful to double my money on this, which is awesome. I just love Tory Burch. It always sells, and it sells quickly in my closet, especially the purses. So I knew I wanted to get that. And then this last item, so I had done all of my shopping, I had checked out, and what happens is this particular location, they have carts with poles on them. And usually they give me a cart without a pole because I take it to my car, I put my items in my car, and then I bring the cart back. and it was really sweet. I didn't realize that the Salvation Army opened at 7 on Black Friday instead of 8. And I got there at 8 thinking that, oh, I was going to be the first one there, and all the carts were taken. Instantly, the manager saw me walk in. She went to the back and got me a cart, which was so sweet. And I do not expect that at all. And I shopped till I dropped. I checked out. I, brought all my items to my husband's car. He actually dropped me off and picked me up. And then I walked back in and I was looking at some of the shoes. You just have to look again, make sure you didn't miss anything. And the manager was yelling, Casey, where's Casey? Where's Casey? And I popped my head out and I'm like, I'm here, like in the shoe section. And she's like, come here. And she showed me this item and she said it was $200, but it was half off. So it'd be $100. And I looked at it, I did a thorough inspection, I did authenticate it, and it is real, and it's amazing. So I can't wait to show you guys. And like I said earlier in the video, my husband is going to keep it, and we are going to get the sleeves undone. So they have a little fabric in them that we can take out, and it'll go like right here to his wrist. He is 6'3". He is a tall guy and he has like a big wingspan, so it will fit him perfectly. And I am so happy because it is a early Christmas present. So it is by Burberry. And it is this beautiful green 100% wool silk lined trench coat. And I absolutely love it. And I didn't even see the full extent of it until we got it home. And this actually comes out. Isn't that just incredible? I mean, this doesn't do it justice, really. And then it has the beautiful Burberry like striping on the back of the collar. And this is a joy. This is why we thrift. And to be able to thrift something for my husband or for a family member is even better for me. And yeah, it kind of sucks. I can make a lot of money off of this, but at the same time, I got a $1,000 to $2,000 coat for $100. So very happy with this, and I definitely am so happy that he loves it because green is so his color too. And for it to be 100% wool and silk line is just better, and I'm just so happy with this whole haul. So definitely let me know down in the comments what you think of this haul. I hope that you guys got everything that you wanted for Black Friday. And I am hopeful to get another box from a reseller Facebook group. I want to say in a couple days. It should be delivered. UPS said it should be delivered on Monday. So I will have another haul hopefully uploaded for you guys next week. But I do hope you enjoy this one in the meantime. Have a great day, guys, and until next time.